Nick, The Guardian, Republicans want no personal attacks on the woman Trump has already called dumb as a rock.
Well, he put it in quotes, so he was presumably just quoting someone else, Steve. How dare you? Yeah, Republican leaders urge party to avoid racist and sexist attacks against Harris. And the argument is go against her for her terrible record and her terrible character rather than her immutable characteristics, which seems like a reasonable approach. I mean, she's going to play the card, I'm a woman, I'm a black woman, and all this, and they're going to hit that really hard because it's basically all she's got. And there's this issue about abortion, and and the Republicans are seen as being like nasty on abortion now ever since Roe versus Wade was overturned. Trump's actually rolled back his vision and said, I'm leaving it up to the state, but they will use that constantly. And so, yeah, I think it's reasonable to just go at Harris for her complete sort of non-entity status. I mean, no one voted for her really in the primaries. She was terrible in that. No one actually wants her. The media's doing this massive snow job now, telling her, oh, she's amazing and brilliant. And in 10 seconds ago, everyone knew she was useless. We've all got to go along with that. So, yeah, I agree. I mean, it's probably a stronger tactic for them to just hit it on everything else. And the question is, will this identity politics work? For example, black men seem to have really gone to Trump now. Mike Tyson announced he was voting Trump. I can't see him going back to Kamala, but black women vote for Kamala. They're definitely going Kamala.
Yeah.
So it's just identity politics versus competence. I mean, can you imagine Kamala Harris dealing with Putin or Xi? It's just terrifying. Guys, you need to be unburdened by what has been. It's like, what are you talking about?
And laughing.
And then laughing hysterically. And the Chinese are going, what is she doing? This is offensive. No, this is what she does. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
She's not even good at golf. Trump's brilliant at golf.
Yeah, I think the identity politics is not that much of a worry, is it? It's not as if Trump's never won an election against a woman before.
Yeah, but I mean, with Hillary, I don't think they're banging on. I guess she was banging on quite a lot about being a woman, but now banging on about being black, being, she's probably going to invent some gender and sexuality as well, and being a woman. It's almost like a trap. It's like they've got this candidate who's just going to bang on about being, a black woman. This is such a big deal. And obviously for the left, who are completely identitarian and judge people purely on their immutable characteristics, judge people purely on their skin colour rather than the content of their character or what their record is, they're going to vote for Kamala. All the childless women who are the biggest threat to civilization, I think we can say without any controversy, are going to be channeling their curdled empathy into the wrong direction, into, horrific communist policies. She's the sort of original DEI hire. So, although it would sort of draw out Trump and make him appear like a bad guy if he was attacking her like that, I think, you should avoid that trap. And just like comedians do it. Everybody else is going to be doing it, so Trump doesn't need to do it.
And just very briefly, one point, the DEI hire thing, some of the left are sort of saying that's like a kind of synonymous with some sort of racist attack. But it's not. It's about merit, and lots of black people hate DEI because then, it implies that they're not there by merit. So they hate that as well, and women.